We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Just tidying up a couple loose ends, and then we'll be right with 5-Star Baseball. Number 3, pick your team, pick your player. Okay. Without further ado, welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to the bodega. Brian, what's going on? Happy first break with us. Get my chats all together. We are streaming live on Instagram, on eBay Live, as well as YouTube. I'm watching all 3 chats. We got 3 nice breaks for you guys tonight. We got 5-Star, which we're going to start with. It is January 12th, 2026, 6 p.m. Monday. 2025 Topps 5-Star Baseball Hobby. Pick your player number 3. This is our case. Without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to go around back. Some of the best packaging they've done this entire product year, I think. With 5-Star. You can do the Candyman flip. There we go. Empty case. Alright, we've had some pretty good luck with 5-Star, so I'm very excited. Let's get into it. Box number 1. Everyone drop who you guys are looking for. Which players you guys got. Paul Molitor. See if we can get you one of those. Some Francisco Lindor. Paul Skeens. Okay. See what we can do. Well, that's cool. There are 6 cards in here, but there's also a redemption, a 7th card for a 5-Star base autograph, purple parallel of Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Little bonus on top. Okay, we'll start right to left. Dylan Cruz, green to 15. That's our base card. Yelich, Bregman, Skubal, and Torley. Mike Schmidt to 50. Hyesung Kim to 25. That's pretty nice. Hideki Matsui on the Yankees with 8 to 10. 8 out of 10. That's a real nice one. That's a pretty good box with the bonus auto. Hideki. How about Andrew Jones to 99? And then our quote-unquote big hit all the way to the left. Pretty good. Shota to 50. Okay, that's box number 1 with the bonus. Fernando Tatis. Musial. Cosmic is at 4. Cosmic is at 7 o'clock Eastern. I'm not sure where you are. I guess that would be West Coast. So yes, 4 p.m. Pacific. Box number 2. And it's the same stream. We're not logging off or anything like that. Shota base to 50. Sometimes eBay only lets us put like 800 listings tagged to one eBay live show. So when we do these like Chrome update, pick your players, 500 people on the checklist. But this is a couple hundred, and then we have some pick your team later. So it's all one stream tonight. Mike Schmidt again, 25. We had a Mike Schmidt, right? Yeah. What numbered? To 50 or something?
Mike Schmidt was to 50.
50. Now we got the to 25.
Rainbow.
Partial rainbow already. Dave Winfield to 99. Definitely some rainbow. What a Wade Boggs 5-time signature. Ryan Zimmerman to 75. This left card better save this box. Paul Molitor to 25 on the Pentamerous penmanship. It's a acetate. You can see it like that. Pretty cool. Definitely not our best box of all time, though. So let's see what we got in box 3. Must be something big hiding.
Speed box is pretty good.
Sure. 6 cards per box, TT. All the big names. There's some presidential autos in this. So you just never know. Okay, starting with our base card. Roberto Clemente Black to 10. Beautiful card. Bo Jackson to 10. That's sweet. That's really sweet. Adley Rutschman 99. There was a time where we'd be going bananas over Adley Rutschman. I like him. I think he's a great player. He's got a bright future. But people have very much cooled off on him. I don't know why. Adrian Beltre to 25. This is like a Legendsy kind of box. I like it. That Bo Jackson's sick. And Jorge Posada to 75. Okay, I got big hopes for this last card after all the legends we're seeing in this one. The last card of this box. Then we're going to do a recap, full recap. Before I show you, let me tell you what's coming up later this week. We got more Cosmic Chrome. We got more Chrome Update. We got Bowman Draft coming out this week. Pick your player, pick your team. Delight, Hobby Jumbo, the whole shebang. Olympic Chrome comes out this week. We're doing more Pixar Gold and more Marvel Studios Chrome. Everything's up on the eBay. Get your bids in. Thank you. Back to the break. Last card of the break. Woo! 1 of 1. CC Sabathia.
Yankee box.
On the, this is a Brewers.
Oh, no way.
Yep. You got the little gold, but it's the Majestic logo from the jersey.
That's all right.
A lot of legends going on in this one. Autographed Jumbo Prime card. All right, 5-star. Very fun. I hope the spots that hit, congratulations. The spots that didn't, thank you for being a good sport. Hopefully you had some fun. It was exciting. Let's do a quick recap of everything. Okay. Base numbered cards. Roberto Clemente to 10. Dylan Cruz to 15. Shota to 50. And then these are just all
All the
autos.
autos.
Can you pull out patches if there are any?
I got you.
I think there's only one, right?
I think it's just the 101.
Yeah.
This is the medallion.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all just autos. Okay. With our autos, Marcelo Mayer, purple. On the redemption, which we haven't seen that before. Jorge Posada to 75. Adley Rutschman to 99. My favorite of the whole break, Bo Jackson to 10. Pentamerous Penmanship to 25, Paul Molitor. Ryan Zimmerman to 75. Adrian Beltre to 25. Wade Boggs to 50. Dave Winfield to 99. Mike Schmidt to 25. Hideki Matsui to 10. This is tied with the Bo Jackson for my favorite of the break. Andrew Jones to 99. Mike Schmidt to 50. Shota to 50. Haesung Kim to 25. And that really cool CC Sabathia 101. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in. We will be up next with Museum Collection Soccer at 6:30. Okay, thank you for calling out the no audio. Sorry, we just finished up 5-star like 15 minutes ago, so I turned off the mic for a minute. It is 6:30 p.m. It is Monday, January 12th, 2026. This is 2024-25 Topps UCC Museum Collection Soccer Hobby Pick Your Player number 2. Here's our case. Again, I wasn't talking before, so I'm going to open this up. Everyone, we are live on Instagram, on eBay Live, and on YouTube. I'm watching all 3 chats. Drop in the chat what players you guys got. I want to manifest some good luck here. There's our boxes, and we'll do the flip. 8 boxes, empty case. Let's get into it. Yildiz, we hit a bunch of him last week. All right, box number 1. Wisconsin Surfer, you have the Brewers for Cosmic. Cosmic is going live at 7 p.m. So hang out or come back at 7. Frankie De Jong starts us off. Denise Gould. Seni Mayalu. We pre-sell all the spots for the break the night before. So there are no spots for sale. Unfortunately, Passion. Tiger Land. Gianluigi Donnarumma for PSG to $3.99. First relic. First auto, Kobe Mainu to $1.99. Patch auto. Jersey auto. Got 2 cards behind this. If I remember correctly, it's usually the auto, or the relic auto, and then the auto behind it. So maybe we have a bonus auto. Nico Williams to $99. That's pretty nice. And a Jude Bellingham to $99 behind that. Pretty good box number 1. BM wants an Mbappe. Let's see what we can do. No date yet for Hoboken. Still dealing with inspections in the town and all that. Working on it, though. Every day of my life, I'm down there talking to the building department, zoning department. Okay, box number 2. Nico O'Reilly. Keenan Yildiz, there you go.
Steven, correct.
Xavi Simons.
Bobby Simons.
Oh,
Simons.
Eric said Xavi Simons.
I call him.
I call him Xavi Simons. Angeru Olabarrieta. That's a mouthful. Yeah, sleeves not blood, everything. First patch, Alejandro Grimaldo to 150. Josko Gvardiol to 150 for Man City. Giovanni Quenda to 75. That's nice. And I guess there is a numbered base behind the last card I forget from last week. We've been ripping a lot of soccer lately. Robert Lewandowski to 99. Box number 3. I'm looking forward to it, very much so too. I'm really excited. If you don't know, Bodega Cards is a brick and mortar hobby shop in Jersey City, New Jersey, and soon to be moving to nearby Hoboken, New Jersey. So that's what we're talking about on the eBay Live. Nico Williams again. Tyreek George for Chelsea. Santiago Jimenez. Mohamed Salah. That's cool. Kajel Watchin to 199 on the jumbo jersey. What are we doing here? We are breaking Museum Collection Soccer. What are you doing here? Bruno Fernandez to 25. Oh, are we people buying or are you just ripping? We sold all these spots via auction last night. So these are all the spots have been paid for and we are ripping the box. We're doing some more soccer later this week though. So if you want to jump in, check out our auction listings. George Ilenakenna to 99. He is in every box. My gosh. Nico O'Reilly to 75 on the color match. Box number 4. To be ready for the next time you set the spots for sale the night before. Auctions go live 5 days. Well, I guess 6 days. 6 days before the break. And they end the night before the break. eBay.com. You can follow us, Bodega Cards on eBay. And then we tag them in all the shows. So if you follow us on eBay Live, our shows go up the week before and you can bid on all the listings in the shows. Leroy Sané. Bukayo Saka. There he is. Ilenakenna again. Lewandowski. First jersey. There you go. Phil Foden. Someone was looking for him. To 50 gold. Alejandro Balde to 150. Santiago Castro to 50. That's a great looking autograph. And Luka Modric to 99. We are halfway through. Since there's a lot of interest in what's coming up and how you jump in our breaks, here's a bunch of stuff that's coming up later this week. We got more Cosmic Chrome, more 5-star baseball, Topps Chrome Update Baseball. Bowman Draft comes out this week. We got a bunch of those coming. Chrome Marvel Studios, we got Olympic Chrome drops this week, and some more Pixar Gold. So hit our eBay listings and jump in. This is our last case of Museum, but we have a bunch of Merlin next week, including, I think, Merlin Delight, maybe. And then we're on to Flagship. And then we're on to Chrome. A lot of soccer coming out in the next 2 weeks. So, what's up, John, on Instagram? Merlin and Flagship, I think we're doing pick your teams for, unless it's Delight. Endrick. Sergio Garasi. Tony Fernandez. KDB. Jack Grealish to 199. Weston McKennie to 75. Johan Bakayoko to 99. And Bruno Fernandez to 99. Box number 6. Wayne Zaire Emery. Somewhere in this box. Let's do it. Prism Soccer too, yeah. A lot of soccer. And then Chrome, I think, is supposed to come out. You didn't hear it from me, but like third week in February, maybe? Gavi. Trey Neone. Pau Victor. Bruno Fernandez. Our relic. Joshua Kimmich to 299. Ferran Torres to 50. Cody Gakpo to 99 for Liverpool. And Rodrigo Mora to 25. That's nice. 2 boxes to go. Maximovic. We went crazy on Maximovic the last Merlin break, I felt. Like, maybe 2 autos. Bunch of low-numbered stuff. Yeah. Omar Marmouche. William Gomes. Lamine Yamal. Florian Wirtz. Dominic Slobosai to 99. Little pinstripe action going on there. Granit Xhaka on the patch or the dual jersey autograph to 25. Henrik Larsson to 99. Nice. That's cool.
And last time too.
And Trey Neone to 35. I know there's color to these cards, but I'm struggling to really differentiate to 25 to 35 to 50 and all that. Yeah, very nice legend auto there. But still looking for like that big staple card from this case. Yeah, I know the border's different, but it's still like a foil, and the base has like kind of a rainbow to it, so it's already got some color to it. All right, we got our gold frame in this pack. Samu Agihoa. Julian Brandt. Dusan Vlahovic. Pedri. Okay, 4 cards left. So we got our jersey, our auto. No. Jersey card, maybe? Yep. Federico DiMarco. Then an auto behind that, and then the gold frame, and then a base. Okay. Had to work my way in there. Seni Mayalu to 199. That's a nice one for PSG and the Seni spot. We'll save our gold frame for last. Cheeto Obi to 99. Eight out of 10 Rivaldo. Legendary ink. Echoes hard, man. Legendary ink framed autograph for Rivaldo. Very nice. No WZE in this case. Apologies. We're going to sleeve and top load that last box, and we're going to do a full recap of our relics and autos. And our numbers. Why not? Thank you, Wax Dad. While he sleeps in top loads, my guy Justin, aka the Grim Ripper, he's over here.
They're all different sizes.
Let me put you on for rest of this week. We got Bowman Draft coming out this week, so if you're a baseball head, definitely jump in that. Marvel Chrome Studios, Chrome Update Baseball. We're still looking for Altered Egos and rookie debut patches. Pixar Gold was so much fun last week. I'm excited to do it again. And then I think we at least have 2 Cosmics this week. So, yeah, that's what's coming up the rest of this week. Auction's ending in like 15 minutes for tomorrow, and then a bunch the rest of the week. Okay, so these are the numbers. Numbered cards. Trey Neone to 35. Cheeto Obi to 99. Rodrigo Mora to 25. Bruno Fernandez to 99. Luka Modric to 99. Nico O'Reilly to 75. Lewandowski to 99. Jude Bellingham to 99. I feel like these can go in regular sleeves, and that's why you're having problems using thick sleeves.
Not that. It's these.
Okay, these are our relics.
Yeah. There's also in these the auto relics.
Yes. Our relics: Federico DeMarco to 399. Sloboside to 99. Kimmich to 299. Grealish to 199. Foden to 50. Watchin to 199. Grimaldo to 150. Donnarumma to 399. How many box breaks already? Hundreds, if not thousands, we've done. Is that what you're asking? And then these are our autographs, including our patch autographs. Senny Mayalu to 199. Henrik Larsson to 99. Xhaka to 25. For museum, it's a full case, and we opened the whole case, so we opened 8 boxes. Cody Gakpo to 99. Torres to 50. McKennie to 75. Bakayoko to 99. Castro to 50. Balde to 150. Ilicana to 99. Fernandez to 25. Gavardiol to 150. Quenda to 75. Nico Williams to 99. Menu to 199. And my favorite card of the break, Rivaldo, 8 out of 10. On card, legendary ink gold frame. So that's going to do it for museum. Next up, Cosmic Chrome coming up at 7 p.m. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in. Plenty more soccer coming up this week as well as next week. So grab your teams, grab your spots. We know you can break anywhere, and you chose to break with us. That means a lot. So thank you guys very much. We'll see you at 7. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. That means it is Cosmic Chrome baseball time. One of my favorite products. I love it. I get in the groove. It's just a fun product. There's some nice stuff in it. It is January 12th, 2026, 7 p.m. Monday. This is 2025 Cosmic Chrome. This is Pick Your Team number 8. Here's our case. I'm going to go around back and I'm going to open it. The mic on? Should be.
Yeah, green.
The mic is on. Great. Okay. It's a little Vanna White action here. Okay, there's our boxes. Do the, we'll pull them out one by one. I've been a big fan of going 2 boxes at a time, so I think I'm going to continue that tradition. It's fared us well. Empty case. Okay, boxes numbers 1 and 2. Guys, drop your team names in the chat so I know who you are, and we can manifest some good stuff for your team. Boxes 1 and 2. What's up, Cisco? Cisco loves his Cosmic, baby. We're going to get you something good today. I can feel it. Thank you for the support, man. Okay. Boxes 1 and 2. Oh, my little red bin. I haven't used that today. Base pack to lead us off.
Yeah, today you think Rogers does it?
This is playoff football on a Monday? Maybe. Ellie on the ultraviolet. Shohei base.
Wild card games.
Vladdy Planetary Pursuit. We haven't seen one of those. This is our 8th case. We've opened a decent amount of this. You know, not as much as some of the massive breakers, but for us a good amount. Chisholm Lightspeed. I feel like I personally have ripped at least 6 of them. I have yet to see a Vladdy. We see a lot of Dylan Cruz. A lot of... Who's the other guy in Washington? On Washington?
James Wood.
Yeah, James Wood, Dylan Cruz. And honestly, we've seen a lot of Shohei Planetary Pursuits. Griffin Conine Silver. How about a Griffey? We have not seen a Griffey other than the Star Clusters.
I sold the trio for the Dodgers, Star Cluster, selling for $75.
Wow.
That's nuts.
For the Padres, Jackson Merrill on the Starry Nights. We've hit Roki Starry Nights at least 3 or 4 times. Yes. Luis Angel Acuna is all over this product. And then I said that last week, and I think all we hit was his base card. Skeens on the extraterrestrial. Vladdy's due. I feel like Manny Machado launched into orbit. We've hit every case. Eight cases in, we have not hit a Constellations. So we are due for one of those as well. Julio or Cal, okay. Jacob Wilson. Jackson Merrill on the nucleus, which somebody told me is called a nebula in Star Wars, because I kept calling it nucleus because it's the same print pattern. Trey Sweeney to 150 for the Tigers. Nick York on the nucleus. Jackson Merrill again. Jackson Merrill all over this. Oh yeah, we have also not seen a 1/1, and we have not seen a Shohei auto. Those are things we have not seen in 8 cases. Roki base. We have seen plenty of Roki autos. We have seen plenty of Roki case hit type stuff. We've seen Aaron Judge autos. We've seen low numbered Shohei, but we have not seen autos from him. We have also not seen a lunar box yet. Grant McCray. These are all my pipe dreams, guys. I can dare to dream. It would be amazing, Joseph. Cameron Meisner, silver. Lunar would be great. Christian Walker, nucleus. Mookie Betts. Our last couple cases, I feel like we've only done 2 autos, I think. Our first 4 or 5 cases, we were hitting like 4 or 5 autos in the cases. Maybe I have a bad memory, but... Alright, this looks like a little juice pack here. It looks like a Planetary Pursuits and a gold. I'm going to go off the back to start. Our Planetary Pursuits is for the Mets. Francisco Lindor, Earth. And behind that, a gold Stella Nova to 50, Ellie De La Cruz. 2 nice ones in the same box. Same pack, not same box. Henderson Lightspeed. J-Ram. Who are they playing in there? Oh, they're Texans.
Yeah.
Your boy CJ? Devers?
I think Steelers will win, to be honest. Have we seen an Earth yet?
Yeah.
This is the first one.
We haven't hit a lot of Earths. We've hit Mars and Mercury mostly, the 2 reds.
Yeah, Jupiter.
And they've always been for the Reds, the Washington.
Yeah, they have. They're going to show their sons too.
Since this product has come out, I feel like I've lived an entire lifetime. We're in the process of moving our store from Jersey City, New Jersey to nearby Hoboken, New Jersey. And correct me if I'm wrong, this product came out in November, and we have done so much stuff with this store in the last month plus. We got orange in here, and it's upside down, so I'm going to go off the top, off the back, and then flip it. For the White Sox, Brooks Baldwin to 25. I pulled you a signed Julio at a 5-star. That's good. Not this week, right? Last week? This week's was chock full of legends. James Wood. There you go, White Sox. White Sox on the board. That was your first break. Okay. Launched into orbit, J-Dom. Yankees on the board. If I'm not mistaken, that's Cisco, yeah? Brooks Lee. There you go. Connor Norby. All right, we got an orange Starfractor to 25, James Wood. I don't think this is the first orange Starfractor to 25 we've hit of James Wood. First star clusters in 2 boxes for the Braves. Got some numbered here. Isaac Collins to 199 for the Brewers. Star clusters for the Nats. Okay, boxes 1 and 2 down. 3 and 4. I'm gonna be sad when we run out of Cosmic. It's just like the perfect break. And everyone seems to like it. There's some really good stuff to chase. Enough cards that everyone gets stuff. We are doing a 10th case. I think it's next week, though. Maybe it's this week? I don't know. But yeah, 10 is our magic number. And then we're done. Then we are Bowman Draft for the foreseeable future. Lots of Bowman Draft. Boxes 3 and 4. I feel like we have a lot of crossover between Cosmic and like 5-star and Chrome Update and stuff. But Bowman Draft is a whole different collector, I feel like. Like, I doubt, I mean, maybe, but I doubt we'll see anybody from Cosmic buy into Draft. Mike Trout on the Nucleus. I mean, I'd love to see you guys all again. But yeah, it's a different clientele for Draft. Dylan Cruz, Lightspeed. But we do have a release day Draft. I think it's pick your team on Hobby Jumbo, and then the day after that we go Delight, which is Delight's going to be a blast. Cody Bellinger on the white hole. Yes. Star clusters for the Reds. Wow, that came out of nowhere. For the Astros, Supernova red out of 5 for Yordan Alvarez. And then a Starfractor right behind it. Torkelson on the Starfractor. We've been averaging 1 red to 5 per case. So whether that counts as our red to 5 or that counts as our case hit, TBD. No autographs yet. Any decent Giants? Don't believe so. We're going to do a full recap at the end. So you'll see all the numbers, all the autos, all the case hits, all the semi-case hits. Three cards in this pack. 3 base cards in this pack. Numanji, what's going on?
Honestly, I do think
Freeman
better
Silver?
teams, like, probably waste those, right? The big ones.
Yeah, because people go halfway through them and then bail. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in it. That's interesting. Including a Kyle Tucker extraterrestrial talent autographed card for the Cubbies. And a Cade Horton extraterrestrial talent.
I was about to lose my mind because who was it that just signed with the Cubs? Bregman, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Bregman just signed with the Cubs, and I was like, how did they get this already?
Okay, we got a green. Okay. Trey Sweeney to 75. This is Mr. Wisconsin Surfer. This is Pick Your Team number 8. Welcome back. We've hit something for the Brewers, I think. What do we got for the Brewers we can show? Ooh, 1 card maybe in this pack, guys.
Isaac Collins numbered to 199. That's about it, I believe.
Isaac Collins numbered card is your hit so far. A single Brooks Lee base card in this pack. Hey, when they put 7 in one, that makes up for the 3. That makes up for the single. Sort of. Yeah, we're missing 4. I guess we're missing 1 card right now. 1 base card is what we're missing. If we're doing math from all the... I will gladly, Krosif, gladly take the loaded packs and the shorted packs, but the cards are good than what we had last week, which was every 4th card was misprinted in like 2 boxes. Not my favorite. We got a Logan O'Hoppe to 199. I like a little chaos. I thought there might have been 2 autographs in that pack that had 7 cards. We ripped a case of Delight basketball last week, and normally I think there's 12 cards. One of them had like 18 cards in it, and you're supposed to get 2 autos. There were six autos in the 1 box. So like, I love that chaos. But missed me with the misprints and the dinged up cards. What?
Just the way he said that. The mist.
Chaos is good. when the guy at the factory holds the autograph button down too long, or you know he spilled his soda in the keyboard and it's the keys are stuck.
It makes it all
10 autos in it. Okay, we got some blue going on here. To 99, Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs. Cubs are on fire right now. Quick pause. I need a little water. Did we hit nothing else for the Brewers? I thought we hit one of the other cards. I forget. Roki on the
I mean, we might have hit
thingamajiggy. Nick Kurtz base. All right, there's your Griffey Star Cluster with Ichiro for the Mariners. Mike Trout, Lightspeed. Zach Wheeler. J-Dom. Launched into orbit, Babe Ruth. That's a cool one. I haven't seen that yet. From 1926 to 32, Babe belted 343 home runs. Any chase cards in this set? That's a very loaded question. There are indeed plenty of chase cards in this set. We're always chasing Aaron Judge autographs. We're always chasing Shohei Ohtani autographs. If you're asking specifically about the super short print case hit type stuff, there's one called the Planetarium. Planetary Pursuits, Constellations. Those are all some really big ones that people are going after. And then Starry Nights are very cool. They're a couple per case usually, and if you get the right player, it's a pretty big card. The Shohei does an insane amount of money. Carolina Elite. Did I miss UEFA Museum? UEFA Museum was at 6:30 to 7 tonight. But have no fear. You can go back and rewatch it. If you go to our YouTube right now, you can watch it right now. You just swipe back. Otherwise, you got to wait for the eBay event to end. Launched into orbit, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Somebody called his shot. Congrats. Do you want me to spoil the gold frame? It was pretty awesome. Bryce Harper. Inventions Blueprint. Definitely check out, like, if you like this product, Cosmic Chrome, Google it, and then there's like the Beckett website and Checklist Insiders will post like a brief rundown of every product, what you're looking for, what's new in this year's set, etc. And then usually a checklist. That's a great resource when you're like trying to figure out what products and what there is to chase. Dodgers Star Cluster. Is Vlad a redemption in this? The only redemptions we've seen are Aaron Judge. Okay, we got orange in here. Star clusters for the Cubs. Orange for the Cubs. Ian Happ to 25 auto. Cubs are doing pretty well here, guys. Okay, we are halfway through. Okay. Okay, Vlad's autos are redemptions. Okay, so when we see a redemption, I'll get excited. Okay, we are moving on to boxes 5 and 6. I'm not the best with the counting. Yeah, the Seth Mark. Cubs are doing very well in this one. There's that sound.
That doesn't happen anymore.
Comes on for a minute or two. Five and 6. Big Vladdy incoming. Wow. Another Cubs. The Sun, PCA.
Cubs are eating.
Cubs are crushing it right now. Okay, we got a Nucleus, and then behind it, a Starry Nights. Nucleus, Aaron Shunk for the Rocks. And then, who do we got here? Of course it's the Cubs. Why wouldn't it be? Matt Shaw, Starry Nights. Hey, when you're hot, I guess. Invention's Blueprint is sending energy for a heat rip. Let's rip some heat. Who has the Cub spot and are you watching live? Thought it was a 3-card pack, but it's a 4-card pack. Logan Webb to 150 for the Giants. The Kurt Space and the Ichiro Griffey Star Cluster again. Dodgers Star Clusters. Nick Enright to 99 for the Guards. Who do you guys have in the Monday Night Football tonight? Nucleus, Teosco Hernandez. Texans. Texans all day. Okay, you've convinced me. I'm rooting for the Texans now. Junior Caminero auto. Okay, let's see if we can get one of those. David Festa on the silver. Steelers and not by choice. Does that mean you have money on them or something? Alright, our next white hole. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. This game's starting very soon, and there's like 10 people in the stadium. What's going on with this? Ezekiel Tovar to 199. I don't care. It's playoff football. Parents' favorite team and your Buccaneers are out. Okay, well, they're going to have to beat a very tough Houston Texans team. Okay, we got green. That's nice. Roki Sasaki to 75 on the extraterrestrial talents green. Congrats to the Dodgers. Krosef is also a Bucks fan, and he's just happy the Panthers lost. Jackson Churio. Aaron Nola, silver. That's definitely a hit, Inventions Blueprint. Especially in Cosmic. Bryce Harper on the Nucleus. Numbered cards are not, you know, easy to hit, so. Bo Jackson, Lightspeed. And then I know my Blue Jays guys watching. It's just a base card, but this bottom corner here is a little cooked. Just a heads up. We take as good a care as we possibly can with cards, so definitely want to at least point it out when it's not us. Jaron Duran on the silver. Okay, we got a launched into orbit. Corey Seager for the Rangers. Oh, I got excited. I thought I saw black to 10. There's definitely, and you never see extraterrestrial talent as a second card, so my guess is that's an autograph. We'll throw it to the back. To 50, gold. Wow. Roki Sasaki, gold autograph to 50. Extraterrestrial talent on card. That's a nice one. What was the guy's name? Steel Panthers or something? I was messaging the Dodgers guy. Was having payment issues, so I was messaging him up to 5 minutes before. I'm glad the payment went through, and I'm sure he's glad as well. Wyatt Langford, Lightspeed. Yeah, Dodgers do very well in this product, I feel like. Come on, Constellations. That's the only thing I haven't seen. I feel like with the last time we hit the Stella Nova, we also hit we also hit a planetarium. So I'm hoping we hit a second case hit kind of thing going. Okay, that was boxes 5 and 6. Now we're on to our last two boxes. Boxes 7 and 8. Yeah, it's definitely an expensive spot. But like I was saying earlier with the Starry Nights, I think the Shohei Starry Nights does like $600 or $700 by itself. And we've hit like 3 of them maybe. And the Roki one's like $300 or $400. I don't know. I don't look up all these prices, but even if all you do is hit a couple of Starry Nights and a numbered card, you're like pretty good. But you hit something like a Roki Gold, you're doing very good. Okay. Inventions Blueprint says, oh my word. Yeah, we thought the green to 75 was big, but not the first extraterrestrial talent Roki Sasaki we've hit either. We did hit a green auto for him a couple weeks back. Have we hit a Pluto? No. Mercury, Mars, Earth, Sun. That's about it. Brooks Baldwin. Could still be some heat in this box though, guys. Or in this case. When it rains, it pours, it seems, for Cosmic. Almost forgot that this is a Cubs case. After those 2 Rokis, I forgot that it was a Cubs case. Nick Kurtz, Ultraviolet. Orange. orange as the second card. Very interesting. They don't do Starfractor autos, do they? Dalton Rushing Nucleus, that ain't half bad. For the Cubs, Matt Shaw to 25. Orange Starfractor. A little suspicious on all the Cubs cards here. White hole for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. Auto incoming. We've hit 3. Can we get 4? Big Christmas to 199. Roki. We got blue in this pack. For the Angels, Mike Trout to 99. That's nice. Mookie. What's up, Manzo? Ricky Lightspeed. Roki base. Colton Cowser silver. Manzo, you guys big Bowman draft guys? Nucleus, Jorbit Vivas. Coming out on Wednesday. We got pick your team, pick your player breaks all week long. Now we got another Planetary Pursuit. I saw the name. Venus Shohei Ohtani. Wow. Somebody tell me how far Venus is. All I know is we have not hit a Venus of anybody, even Luis Angel Acuna, in 8 cases. So to hit it of Shohei, last cosmic break I ever do. If you don't have Dodgers, you're cooked. Okay. Or you could just get the Dodgers spot and cook.
The Cubs box.
Or get the Cubs. I don't know. Cubs are doing pretty freaking good for what I imagine wasn't that big of a spot. Second planet from the sun, so more common. Not for us. We hit sun, we hit Mars, we hit Earth. We do not hit Venus very often. We're still hoping for one more case hit here, guys. No Yanks, you got that Babe Ruth. Bryce Harper. I hadn't seen that Babe Ruth launch into orbit yet. Chase Medrath to 199. But yes, I understand. It's a big spot. You want some big cards. Star clusters for the Cubs. Yeah, the Shohei was pretty cool. Especially after, you know, there were 2 Rockies as well. Campbell on the, Christian Campbell on the Starry Nights for the Red Sox. Launched into orbit Juan Soto. Getting the meth back in there. Oops. I don't see a thick pack, so I don't know if we'll see a planetarium in this case. It might have just been the Stella Nova. Two packs left. This pack feels different. It's like kind of bumpy. Is that the Constellations maybe? Star clusters for the Padres. Okay, so every pack that I've picked up, the front is smooth because it's a base chrome card. This one sort of feels like Braille right around here. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. But I am going to cover that top card. I actually have no idea what I just did. But there is an orange in here. I guess it was just like lint or something? I don't know. Star clusters for the Braves. We got an orange to 25. Christian Yelich, orange auto. 25. I think somebody had requested a Yelich at the start of this break. So for this to be the last card, pretty poetic. Beautiful card. And our 4th autograph, which after last week only having 2, very psyched to have 4 autos this week. We are going to do a quick recap of all of our numbered and all of our autos and all of our case hits. Let me put you on to what is coming up later this week. We have Bowman Draft, big release this week. Pick your team breaks, pick your player breaks. We also have Pixar Gold. We also have, I think, another Cosmic Chrome, if not next week. Chrome Update Baseball, Chrome Studios Marvel, and Olympic Chrome comes out this week. So jump in all those breaks, and we love to see more of you guys. Okay. Where's that Stella Nova at? Okay.
Numbered.
There it is. I got it right here. Okay. The numbereds first. Numbered cards. Numbered base. Medrath to 199. Mike Trout to 99. Johensky Noel to 199. Starfractor 25. Matt Shaw. Roki to 75. Ezekiel Tovar to 199. Logan Webb to 150. Nick Enright to 99, Moises Ballesteros to 99, Logan O'Hoppe to 199, Trey Sweeney to 75, Isaac Collins to 199, James Wood to 25, Starfractor, Brooks Baldwin to 25, Stella Nova to 50 for Ellie, Trey Sweeney to 150, Jackson Merrill to 199. Our short prints and our case hits: Luis Angel Acuna, white hole; Gunnar Henderson, white hole; Cody Bellinger, white hole; Starry Nights, Christian Campbell, Jackson Merrill, Matt Shaw. Our Planetary Pursuits, PCA to the Sun, Shohei Ohtani to Venus. That is a nice one. Francisco Lindor to Earth, and a Supernova, Yordan Alvarez, 2 out of 5 on the red. Our autographs: Kyle Tucker, Ian Happ to 25, Christian Yelich to 25, and gold Roki Sasaki extraterrestrial talent. Pretty awesome case, if you ask me. I hope everyone enjoyed the break, had fun, laughed, cried, whatever emotions come from these breaks. Really appreciate all the support, everyone jumping in. We know you can break a lot of different places, and you chose to break with us, so that means a lot. We will see you tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Auctions are up right now. Bid on some stuff. Peace and love, guys. Thank you.